Welcome back to Life on the Wedge. Today, the wedge is, well, it's a 1993 Polaris SL 750 triple. All right, I paid $60 for this beauty. I mean, she's mint. Yeah, we did like a 3-hour round trip last night, almost 4-hour round trip last night to get it because, well, it's just neat. The pink and the blue and the purples it's as 90-esque as it gets. So we're gonna see what we can do with this puppy. I'm gonna get it unloaded onto, somewhere where I can reach it because I am short and so is my truck, but I'm short. So yeah, we're gonna see what happens. All right, we got her out of the truck onto the trailer. Oh, I did. Me and the dog. But yeah, I just used my little ratcheting chain fall. It actually worked pretty good, and then I just pulled it on myself the rest of the way. This thing is, it's not bad. I mean, for what I paid, I'm not going to complain. I mean, the hull it looks floatable. I mean, it came with a title, so that's like the biggest part I bought it. But seats ripped. Some of the hydro stuff the hydro turf is coming off, but this stuff is still good. I'll probably just order some on, I forget what the website's called, but Blosian or something. Throw some down in there. But yeah, I mean, I don't have a key for it, but I think these old Polarises, you can just stick something under them and they'll work and whatnot. But this is the real cream. This is hard, one-handed. 750 Polaris triple. Now I think this is the same motor as the 750 Storms. Don't quote me on it, I'm not sure, but they're identical because I got that 93 Storm out back that me and my brother got running and cleaned up. But yeah, that's the intake. There's a self-tapper in it. There's 2 self-tappers. It's broken here, so that's toast pretty much, but whatever. Don't need a filter. So I guess let's slap a battery in it and see what happens. I don't know. Maybe clean it off. I have no clue. Probably just slap a battery in. Oh, and see what's in here. How does this open? Spin it. Pull. Oh my gosh. Ratchet straps. Is that the starter for it? What? Okay, might need a starter. Oh, there's the freaking... Nice. Oh, there's 3 of them. Why? There's the key. Okay, I don't need a key. What the heck did it... Okay, alright. So everybody says... Excuse my fingers. Not that one. Maybe this one? That looks white. I'm totally blocking the camera. Yeah, that might work. I don't know. Okay. Steering feels good still. I got some tools, some zip ties, a broken ratchet strap. Sorry, squirrel. There's a semi. Yeah. I don't know. Anyways, let me figure it out a little bit and I'll get back. So I remember why I really like jet skis now. There's the gas tank. Oh, I did break it. Dang it. Alright, well, I'll have to get more of that. Anyways, you unscrew this and it pulls out your return and your feed, and there's a straight shot into the fuel tank. I used to be really big into jet skis before I got into snowmobiles. I mean, I've always been into snowmobiles. I've had a couple at all times, but I was really big into the stand-up jet skis. I had a couple Kawasaki SXs and some JS 550s, and my favorite SX was it's an 89 SX that I swapped a 750 out of like a 96 SXI or whatever the 750 stand-up Kawasaki is, that I put in that SX chassis, and that thing ripped. It was crazy how fast it was. I mean, there's not a huge weight difference between the two, but there's enough that it would do 75 across the water, and it was scary, but it was so fun. Had ride plates and West Coast pipes and pipe and ride plate and impeller and all sorts of stuff. But yeah, no, I haven't been on a jet ski in probably 5 to 7 years. I haven't touched one. Yeah, so I mean, this isn't a jet ski, it's a wave runner, a freaking seat couch, but, you know, I'm getting old, I'm getting fat. I don't know if I could ride a stand-up. Actually, I do know I could, but yeah, you can't get a stand-up for freaking $60. So you might get a bar for $60 for a stand-up, but, you know. Anyways, found this. I think it's to the starter, not sure. There's a starter in it, it's underneath the pipe. I'll try and get you down there. Oh. Yeah, I can't. Anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna drain the gas out of this real quick, put it in this eco-friendly, non-Californicated gas tank, and then I'm gonna need some fuel lines, because yeah, just disintegrating in my hands. It's kind of really fun. Let's go ahead and bacon bits. Anyways, my EPA approved gas can didn't approve. I was over talking with the neighbor and I forgot this was going, and freaking filled my lawn with gasoline. Like, that sucker is full, man. It doesn't look that bad though. Oh, it does look that bad. But oops, I don't know what to do with it now. So we took a quick intermission here, and there's a wall. I've acquired another one because, you know, why not? This one's only a 650. That one's 750. But this one, allegedly the motor was locked up. It's not. I got it free. But see, I'm turning it. The input shaft down there. The starter, the Bendix on it is stuck, which is why it's locked up. Allegedly, I don't know. That's what I've kind of figured out, but it won't turn past there. And right here, if I can get the wrench on, it'll just go barely, and then it's tight. And I'm not. I don't know. So something's holding it up, unless like it's got a kicked out rod or something that I haven't seen. Yeah, I don't know yet, but this one's a little bit this one's a little bit cooler than that one. It's also a little bit cleaner. I paid $200 for it. $200 for this one, $60 for that one. Can't beat it. I mean, you can if they'd run, but you know, we'll see. Worst comes to worst, I'll pull the starter out of this one and put it in this one, because this one I think needs a starter. I've ordered one. Obviously has not shown up yet because they done did none. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully we can get one of them run. So started this video. I was working on that one. It needs a starter and a Bendix, which means I have to pull the motor to get to it so I can pull the flywheel off. So I went and picked up this one. $200, no title, 650 SL. Not as cool as that one, but that one's still dope. Ended up, so it was locked up, is what he said. And so I got it to spin a little bit, and then I pulled the starter and the Bendix, which is underneath all this. I had to take all this out. Which is underneath that, was just stuck. And so When I pulled the starter out, it freed it, and I was able to rotate the motor fully and slapped a battery in it. I had to mess with some stuff in there, some connections in there, which I don't want that getting wet. It has rained. It's been raining today, and it has rained so much. Like, the footwells of this are full. Anyways, so also the starter button is super janky, so it's up here, but check this out. Oh, the choke would stay, that would be cool. Doesn't idle very well, but we'll mess with that. But it runs, so that is a huge plus for me. Pretty stoked about it. Yeah, this will be fun. Eric ended up buying one all the way over there. He paid $1,000 for it. It runs, came with a trailer. It's really clean. And then my little brother also bought this big old 3-seater SLT 750. It also needs a starter, but it's relatively nice. Like, other than the seat, it's got reverse. It doesn't have trim adjustment like mine, but go ahead and get that out of the water. And those. Yeah, you could tell we were super prepared for this rain. That wasn't supposed to happen. But yeah, you know, Polaris wedge life. Might as well get some jet skis that are from the same era, right? They got a lot cooler paint schemes, and like, I'm pretty sure this is pretty much the same motor as in a snowmobile, like at least the 750, because that 750 is identical to the Storm out back, and this 650, other than the heads, I think it'd be really easy to swap one of these into it, but I don't know. I think it'd be a pain in the butt, but I think it'd also be really cool. So there's that. Yeah, more will come when parts show up for that. Ordered a starter and a Bendix and a start switch, or a starter solenoid. This one, obviously, we're hoping next weekend we'll be able to take them out, because it's supposed to be like 80 something degrees here in Utah. So next weekend we're hoping to get at least that one running. This one now runs. I just got to get it titled and registered. Same as Eric over there and Cadence. But if we can get him running and ripping, we're going to go take him out and have a frickin' ball. It's going to be such a blast. Because a couple of hits on jet skis that's a good time. That's a really good time. I don't care who you are. But, you know, thanks for watching. Sorry this video kind of sucked. But it started as just the 750 right here, and then I found this guy for really cheap, and then Eric had to go get one, so Eric went and got one, and then my brother had to get one, and so he got one, and now we got 4 jet skis, and we're continuing to find more for good deals that we might just acquire. Yeah, so where I can get some new stickers. That'd be sick, because I really want to clean this one up, as well as that one. That one actually polished out really nice. You can see the hood. The pink. It's actually pink, and compared to this white. Oh, it's on my finger. This white, you know, really faded stuff. So I'm going to do that. That'll bring out a lot of stuff on it. We'll probably do it to all 4 of them, just to make them, you know, that much nicer, because why not? But yeah, please like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want. I don't care. We're gonna try and get some good content with these. It might turn out to be me buying more and more and getting them running and continuously losing money, but it'll be a ball, and I'm here for it. So that's the plan. Anyways, thank you. Hopefully we can get this channel rolling a little bit more, so I can show off the cheapness of having fun. You know, you don't gotta spend a lot of money to have fun. It's like David Freiberger, one of my all-time idols, said, don't get it right, get it running. And I solely live by that now because I have a lot more fun when it's running and I'm not in the garage tearing it apart and trying to do it the right way. Those two are in there for the right way experience, you know. So hopefully we can get some video off of that. That one won't be too bad. It just needs a clutch and I clean it up, free the steering up a little more. That one, I think I'm going to rebuild it because it's super gutless. But anyway, thanks guys.